Okay, my name is Coach Dixon, and this is for my 7-on-7 youth flag football team. We're going to be discussing how our play system is going to work. This is how my route chart is going to be in my system. They are going to be set up by the numbering system in alphabetic letters. They are the same basic routes that is in most everyone route tree. Post, hitch, go, dig, quick out, slants, bubble, arrows, curls, corners, wheels, shallow cross. And we're going to play by the numbering system. Let me just get this stuff settled right over here. Let me see. I'm still working out some kinks. Okay. Now, like the number 1 is the number of the first most outside receiver in the formation. Outside receivers, you have 2. I mean, number 1 here and number 1 over here. Number 2 is going to be inside. Number 3 is probably going to be basically the tight end. Number 5 will be the running back, or number 6 the running back, and the quarterback don't basically have a number. Okay, the number is the second set of receivers in the formation. He will be the receiver next to the furthest receiver, most likely a slot position, like the number 2 is going to be in a slot. Then the first tight end or wide receiver. When the number 3 is used, most of the time will be pertaining to the tight end. Okay. Now on my slide, I have that that's going to be a number to have all of them run the same route, but I kind of changed that up. The running back is going to be 0. He basically don't have a number, and just like the quarterback don't have a number. And if the running back has a number, it will be 5, and 5 will equal to him running some type of route, like a bubble route, or number 6 is a middle route. Middle route, he'll just be going up, and number 5, he'll be doing a hook or curl. Number 4 means that the quarterback, that's when the quarterbacks get a number, it will be number 4, and he's going to be running probably a rollout when I put a number on him, telling him what direction to run. The letters of the passing routes, they will be running like a capital I is a go, because it's straight up. A Z is a kind of new route that I like running. It's like I use it on the screen if I want a person to come in and come out, back in, and back out. A small F is a curl, because of the F, curl. A dig is a large F. A T is a out. Small T is a quick out. Large T is a 15 to 20 yard out. Excuse me, 10 to 15 yards out. A slant is an X, because it's slanting across. U is a bubble, wheel. W is wheel, P for post, and SC I'm using for shallow cross. Now, this is how a play could look. If you look at on the left side of this play, you'll see a route. That would be my number 1 receiver. That route is a I, so he's going on a fly, a go. Then the second receiver here, he's running right there. He's running a Z route. See how it goes out, back in, and back out? Well, the pass can be thrown to either one of them parts right there. Which one of them breaks? Okay, and you see the running back. He's running that would be a number 6. He's running up to the middle, and he's doing a curl back, and that's an F. The route is an F. Quarterback don't have no number, no route. He just got to hit the open person. Tight end, he's running a F also, a curl. And my number 2, this is my slot receiver, is running a Z. And the other wide receiver is running a I. So that play would be like number 1. I would hold up number 1 finger or whatever, showing number 1. in the play is a 2-by-2 spread. It would go 1 L. L means left, to the left. 2, okay, that would be a Z. I put an F there, but it's supposed to be a Z. Okay? And that guy would be on the left, my number 2. So it should look like this, 2LZ. Then the tight end. The tight end would be, he's always sort of in the middle. So I've just got tight end, small f. He's running a F. He's running a curl. Then look at the running back. He's number 6. So he's coming out the backfield up into the middle, and he's doing a curl. And my wide receivers on the other side are doing the exact same thing they're doing on the other side. Okay, let's look at another play. Now, if you look at the other play, I just put the letters over there of the routes they'll be running. Like, look at my number 1. Number 1, he's running a post. Number 2, on the left side, he's running basically a shallow cross. It could be considered an arrow all the way across the formation. Underneath, I want him underneath the linebackers on 7-on-7, if there is a linebacker playing there. Okay? And look, the quarterback is not numbered. Look at my number 3. He's running a wheel route. He's playing the 3 formation. He's running a wheel route to the left. So it would be 3 left wheel, 3 LW. And look at the tight end. Tight end, stood in the middle of the field, confirm on the right side. And he's running a right wheel. He's rolling to the right, running the wheel. And look at the number 1. Then the number 1 to the right side is 1 RX. He's running a slant. Okay? So that number 2 formation is trips left. And let's go to the third one. Here's a play call right here. It is number 3. It was called heavy right. That means everybody's on the right side. See how they lined up on the right side? And you got number 1, left, and he's running a out. About 10, 15 yards out. Depends on what I need. Then let's look at number 2. See number 2 down there in the blue? That's motion. Number 2 going right motion, wheel. He's running a wheel route. He's going motion. Now, on the other side, it's heavy. You see how everybody else, 4 people lined up on the all the way to the right side? Right. Everybody's to the right. Then 1, 3, 5. They're running an X. I don't know why I got 9 there, but they're running an X. X is slants. E running a 2-yard, 1-yard step slant. 3 is going 3 to 4 yards. Number 2, 5 to 6 yards. And number 1, he's taking a deeper slant. I want him to do it around about 10 yards. Okay, and let's go to number 4. Number 4, I run this play as spread hitches. Everybody is doing a hitch. They all spread out over the field, and everybody's basically doing a hitch. Okay, except the number 2 on the right side and the right wide receiver. Number 2 on the right side, he's doing a like a out. And number 1, he's doing a deep corner. And number 6, well, he's running a hitch also. And number 4, see, number 4 got a number now. That's the quarterback. When I number him, he's going to probably roll to the right. See how he's rolling to the right? So I'm basically flooding that area over there. Okay, let's move to number 5. Number 5 is called doubled up. Number 1 and number 2 is right behind him, E. That's the tight end. And number 3 is right behind him, quarterback. Then on the other side, you got the number 1 and number 2 receiver again. They're all bunched up close to each other. Because this play, we're trying to get outside of you. And then back inside of you. Then back outside of you. You look at number 1. Number 1 is running a shallow cross. I mean, number 1 is running a not a fade, but he's running up and he's coming across the field. He's basically running a dig. Number 2, he's coming out of here. He's running the out. He comes out the backfield and he's running to the outside. Number 3 is basically running a go. Tight end is running a shallow cross. And on the other side, the wide receiver is running a shallow cross also. And number 2 is running a wheel. Now, let's look at play 6. 4 verts, motion pass. See, 4 verticals. We're going to make this into 4 verticals. We have 2 people to the left. And we have 3 basically on the right. We have a running back in the backfield. Now, let's look at number 7. 7 is wide diamond. Everybody's out wide in a bunch formation, but you're out wide. As you look at it, R1. That's on the right. Number 1 receiver, he's doing a slant. Okay. Number 2 is doing a slant based off number 1 slant. Number 1 is going to do a quick slant, and number 2 is coming right off his butt on a deeper slant. And number 5, the running back, is doing a wheel coming out of the backfield, basically, in that bunch formation. And on the other side, number 1, he's going left in the slant. Okay. Number 2, he's going a quicker slant. And number 3 is doing a wheel coming out the backfield. Now, let's look at number 8. A might look like scribble scrabble, but it's a decent play. And as you look at number 8, look at the number 1. He's doing a bubble. He's coming back in the backfield, and he's taking the bubble back toward the quarterback up into like a screen. The number 2, he's doing a deep out. The tight end is doing a shorter out, about 5 to 7 yards. Then you come on the other side. This is where it gets kind of tricky. The second receiver is doing a corner. The first receiver is doing a out, about 10 yards. The back, or number 5, is motioning right, and then he's going to turn left. He's going to run all the way across. And when he come across, he's going to go out there deep to the sideline almost and come back across the middle. All right. So that's the plays that we have right now. This is Coach Dixon. Thank you.